Super.
Welcome back to Cricket with Mr. D. Paarl Royals 14 for no loss. And 50 exactly the target for the Royals. So far it's been a good start. 14 for no loss after 13 deliveries. Pretorius on 8 from 8 balls and 6 from 5 balls for Asher Try. Got a Milne into his second over. And the dot ball. This is the batting card for the Paarl Royals. In fact, Sunrise Eastern Cape. Quinton got 7, 33 for Bairstow, 13 for Breetzke, and 47 from Jordan Hermann. with 17 from the captain Tristan Stubbs, 17 for Marco Jansen as well. They got to 149 all out after the 20 overs. The Sunrisers Eastern Cape. And there's the bowling card for the Royals. 3 wickets for Outland Bartman, 4 for Mokina, and 1 for Potgieter, and 1 for Mujeeb. Right now 14 for no loss, the Royals. Pretorius on strike. Also the off-stump wanted to cut that ball, miscue timing, but they will take a single. It's the first run in this over. Six from 5 balls for Asha Tribe on strike. There's short leg and short third man, drop chance. That should have been taken easily. It was Anrich Nortje, the short third man, who should have taken that catch. It was clearly an leading edge. Asha Tribe wanted to pull that ball towards leg side, got a leading edge. Simple enough chance at the short third man. Should have been taken. Straight in and goes down. Life for Asha Tribe. They have taken a single. This time Pretorius goes over the cover. Miscue timing one more time, but they will take couple. But lucky escape for the Royals. Adam Milne, unlucky bowler, should have taken a wicket in that fourth delivery. Last ball cut away, but straight to the fielder. It's a dot ball to finish. Four runs from the third over, 18 for no loss. Marco Jansen will continue. Full length, straight to the hand. Jansen strikes. And Asha Tribe departs. Got a life in the previous over. Now, first ball of this fourth over has to go back to the pavilion. Success for Jansen, success for Sunrisers. Only 7 from 7 balls. Tribe goes back. It's 18 for 1 now, the Royals. Tristan Stubbs, the captain, is very much delighted after falling off that first wicket. Next man is Rubin Hermann in at number 3. 28 years of age, the wicketkeeper batter for the Royals. This part of the bat goes towards square leg. Should take a single this time. Off the mark from the first ball, Hermann. "50 wickets, including the last one for Marco Jansen in SA20, and he's the first one to do so. Incredible job done by the left-arm seamer Jansen, first bowler to take 50 wickets in SA20. Down the leg side, appeal. Was anything brushing the bat or the pads? Umpire says that's a fair delivery. Discussion is going on between the bowler, keeper and the captain. And they have decided to go for the review. Interesting. It's a review for the caught behind. So on-field decision doesn't matter. All important, Ultra-Age is coming up next to confirm the decision from the on-field umpire. Just has lost a wicket in the first ball, the Royals. Now Pretorius. Here's the Ultra-Age and flat line. Flat line, yes, the ball was brushing the thigh pad. That is why they have heard some noise. But nothing from the bat, so it should be not out. So review has been lost for the Sunrisers. Pretorius survives. Just a single from the first 3 balls. What a take. What a take that is. Unbelievable. One of the best catches you will see in this SA20. Quinton de Kock diving to his right side. It was a bit back of a length delivery, and that is why Pretorius tried to play that pull shot, but miscued the shot. Wonderfully taken by de Kock behind the stump. What a take. One of the best of this edition for sure. Superman catch to take the wicket of Pretorius. He goes down for 11 from 14 balls. Couple of wickets are down in this over, and both the openers now are back to the pavilion for the Royals. Now Sunrisers are back on top, 19 for 2. The Royals after 3 overs and 4 deliveries. Verreynne, the next man, in at number 4. Two wickets for Jansen in this over. 19 for 2. We're into the fourth over. Double strike from Jansen. Now there's one slip in place. Goes towards the mid-on. Takes a quick single. Off the mark straight away. So all on a sudden, two newcomers in the middle. One from Verreynne, one from for Hermann. Wicket in the first ball, wicket in the fourth delivery for Marco Jansen, the only man who has taken 50 plus wicket in SA20 history for the first time. The last catch, that was a wonderful take by Quinton, one of the best of this edition for sure. Back of length, half-footed appeal. Umpire is unmoved. They have taken a review in this over, but they have lost the review. Now will they go for the review or not? Discussion is going on and they have decided to go for the review. But to me, I think that it may be going over the stump, maybe the umpire's call. So everyone just waiting for the confirmation. On-field decision was not out. So that has to hit the stumps cleanly to reverse the decision. I think the height is an issue there. Here's the ultra edge to confirm. And there's a clear spike, and that is inside edge. So both the review have been lost in this over. So for Royals, in fact for the Sunrisers, they do not have any review left. I think that wasn't a good review to take. So umpire was spot on for the second time in that last over. 20 for 2 after the fourth. Bowling change from Sri Lanka. They have introduced Tharindu Rathnayake. Right, arm off spinner, 29 years of age, will bowl his first one for the Orange Army. 20 for 2 after 4 overs, 130 to win for the last 96 balls. 8 wickets in hand for the Royals. Onto his back foot, goes towards long off. Single for Verreynne. They need a partnership here. 11 balls remaining in this power play for the Royals. Two balls for Hermann, 2 balls for Verreynne. 21 for 2. Coming from around the wicket to the left-hander. Rathnayake, full of length. Bit misfield by the mid-off fielder, and that is why they have taken a single. 50-50 support for both the sides here on Cricket with Mr. D. Royals got 50% support and the Sunrisers also got 50% support. Good to see that. And his front foot goes towards long off, takes one more run. They need to take their time to settle down and then go for the big one. The Royals, yes, a couple of wickets are down in that last over. Definitely brings the pressure back on the Royals. Going for the big shot, miscued, but going over the mid-on fielder. Just enough to go to the fence. Rubin Hermann gets the third boundary for the Royals, and it's his first one. Yes, a bit miscued shot, but enough to clear the mid-on fielder. Near about 7.6 seconds to reach the boundary. Bit fuller this time. Goes to the fielder. Went for the sweep shot, missed out the shot. Takes a single. .28 for 2 after the fifth. So both the openers are back to the pavilion for the Royals. Jansen will continue. That ball to start with. With an offer outside the off stump. One more miscut delivery. Couple of dot balls to start this over. Seven from 8 balls for Rubin Hermann and running ball 3 for Kyle Verreynne. 122 to win from 88. Miscue shot one more time. It's a dot ball one more time. 36 Ks. Inside part of the bat. Still no run. 4 dot balls in a row. Pressure by Jansen. 122 Ks this time. Change of pace from him. Pressure on Rubin Hermann, the newcomer. Final over of the power play is going on. Just a couple of balls to go in this power play. Wonderful support for the Sunriser side. Right now they're on top. Rubin Hermann on strike to face Marco Jansen. Wonderful looking back-footed punch, but couldn't pierce the gap. Straight to the fielder. One more time. It's a dot ball. 134 Ks this time. final ball of this over. Cut away. Got some outside part of the bat, and very good save at the third man, diving forward to stop the boundary. And they have taken a couple. Just 2 runs from the final over of the power play. Wonderful over from Jansen once again. 30 for 2 after the power play, the Royals. Just don't forget to join this channel if you're new here. Very much a new channel here on YouTube. So thanks for joining. The wickets are down. First it was Asher Tribe goes down for 7 runs only. Then Pretorius goes back for 11 from 14. So both the openers are back for the Royals. 30 for 2 now after the power play. Hermann 9 from 12. 3 from 3 balls for Verreynne. Still they have the captain to come, David Milne. And Keagan Leshet with Delano, Potgieter, and Mujeeb to come. So power play is completed. Just 5 runs per over the run rate within the power play. After the power play, time for bowling change. Anrich will bowl his first one. Right down fast, 32 years of age. Verreynne on strike to face him. Goes towards cover, straight to the fielder. A chance for a run. 139 Ks to start the new over for the right down faster. Oh, inside edge and goes to the leg stump. Unlucky way to get down for Kyle Verreynne. So wicket straight away in his first over for Anrich. Just 3 from 5 balls for Kyle Verreynne goes down, and third wicket down for the Royals. 30 for 3 after 6 overs and 2 balls. Time for the captain, David Milne, to join in at number 5. Struggling start for the Royals. Can the captain lead from the front? That's the big question. He could be the danger man for the Sunrisers, who knows? We all know how destructive he could be with the bat. The Milne show is up next. And he is up against one of the fastest bowler for the South African national side. That is Anrich. Milne on strike to face Nortje. 30 for 3 now for the Royals. Flicked away first ball, and flicked away very fine to get a boundary. What a way to open his account with a boundary. Number 4th boundary for the Royals. Now, bit changeable length, but the same reason to play single this time. Five from the first two balls for David Milne. 9 from 12 balls for Rubin Hermann. They need a partnership, the Royals. This two man more than capable to do that. Let's see if they can do that with the bat for Royals. The captain now at the non-striking end. Hermann on strike. 9 from 12 balls. Two left-handers in the middle for the Royals. Bit of pitch, misunderstanding. Okay, timely called up by David Milne. Clear hesitation. Yes, no, but at the end, they're saved. So one more dot ball here. But that's a beauty. And that is a wonderful delivery to get rid of Rubin Hermann. Short ball has done the trick. 143 Ks. What a delivery. Fantastic one for Rubin Hermann to deal with. And second wicket goes down in this over. Anrich in his first over strikes twice. He's the latest one to get back. 9 from 14 balls. Fourth one down for the Royals. 35 for 4. Very good bouncer. Two wickets in the first over of Nortje. Here comes Lion-Cachet. And at number 6, the right-handed batter will be at the non-striking end. Bowling change. In the Rathnayake, what a shot from the captain. Inside out shot from David Milne goes for a maximum. That's a huge one out of the park. What a shot. Captain has decided to get some quick runs for his team Royals. But a boundary in the previous over now is 6. Flicked away to his leg side, goes straight to the short, fine leg, no run. 11 from 4 balls for David Milne, striked it up 275. Goes towards long on. Will be a single this time. Lion-Cachet will be the man on strike for the first time. Goes towards long on. First ball, first run of the mark. This time David Winner goes towards the leg side. Should come back for the second run, yes. Good over for the Royals. 10 from the second over of Rathnayake. 45 for 3. In fact, 4.
Super.
10 runs partnership between these two also has come up with a double. Anrich will continue what was started by him. First over, 5 runs and a couple of wickets. Will bowl the next one. Newcomer Lion-Cachet will be the man on strike to face him. Waited for the ball to guide the ball. First third man fires the shot. Third man fielder, no chance for a run. $105 to win from the last 71 deliveries. For the Royals. Problem is they have lost 4 wickets already. So a ball from Nortje goes towards leg side. Should take a single quite comfortably. Just 114 Ks. Wonderful. Captain Miller on strike. He's on 14. Confident defensive push. Goes towards the ball. No chance for a run. Dot ball. Goes towards the deep third man to take a single. They're not taking any risk against Nortje. Just 2 singles from the first 4 with a couple of dot balls as well. Fuller goes towards a cover fielder straight away, so no chance for a run. Dot ball one more time. Like to see that dot ball counter. There we go. 27 dot balls played by the Royals so far within the first 9 overs. 5.32 the run rate. They're struggling. And the required rate now 9.2. It's getting tougher for the Royals at this moment. Yes, they still have their chance to capitalize as their captain still in the middle, David Miller. Onto his thigh pad, couldn't time that well. They should take a single. That's leg by, signaled by the on-field umpire. So one more run from the extras. That's the first run, in fact, from the extras. So just 3 runs from the 9th over, 48 for 4. And umpire has signaled for the timeout. Next match coming up in a little while. MI Cape Town will take on Pretoria Capitals. The match number 8 of this SA20. At this point, this is the points table of this tournament. Sunrisers, Eastern Cape, they're sitting at the top after playing 2 matches to win. 10 points in at number 1 position. With a bonus point, of course, and the Joburg Super Kings, 2 matches to win for them as well. They're the number 2nd team, and the Royals yet to win a match. Only the 2nd match they're playing, sitting at the bottom of the table. Diamond Super Giants number 3rd with a single win, no win for them. I Cape Town, no win for the Capitals and as well. And both of that 2 teams, MI Cape Town and Pretoria Capitals, will play the next match. So they will get a chance to have their first win in this tournament coming up next. At this point, this is the scenario for the Royals. If they want to win this one, they need 102 from 6 to 6 deliveries. So 102 to win from the last 11 overs, 6 wickets in hand. All the top 4 men already are back for the Royals. Just 11 for Pretorius, 7 for Tribe, 9 for Hermann, 3 for Verreynne. Now captain leading from the front. He's the top performer with the bat so far for the Royals. 15 from 9. And 2 for Lion-Cachet from 5 deliveries. 48 for 4 now. 2 wickets for Nortje, 2 for Jansen. So both the seamers have done a wonderful job for the Royals, in fact Sunrisers. Bowling change. Gregory will bowl his first one. Right, a medium seam, and from England, 5th bowling option for the Sunrisers. First ball cut away. It was just a single. Pull away, but there's protection. 50 out with a single for the Royals as well. 54-4. Exactly 100 to win now from the last 64 deliveries with 6 wickets in hand for the Paarl Royals. Short ball pulled away by Cachet. There's protection. One more round to the total. 3 balls, 3 singles. Pushes towards cover for a single. 4 singles in this over. Partnership between these two now. 17 from 16 balls. Still need to carry on. Still a long way to go for the Royals if they want to win this one. Yet to win their first match in this tournament. This is only the second match they're playing. So still a long way to go. Bouncer. Will it be a wide? Yes, it will. Signal from the square leg umpire. There's overhead bouncer. There's the number 2nd run from the extras as well. Bit fuller, but finds the mid-off fielder. No chance for a run, dot ball. Final ball of this over. Outside edge has gone past the keeper and will run away to the deep third man. Just a single, good save by the fielder at the deep. So without any boundary, they got 6 runs from the first over of Gregory. 54 for 4 after the 10th. 19 runs from 18 deliveries between these two now. 5th wicket partnership. Yes, they look promising, but still a long way to go. And the required rate now 9.6. Milne. The ball next over. Back-footed punch towards deep cover to take a single. No risky shot has been played by Lion-Cachet yet. Just taking a single, giving the strike to his captain. On the other hand, Miller got a 6 and a boundary so far. Now batting on 17 from 11 balls with 1 6 and a boundary. More than 1/5 strike at captain on strike. Oh, miscut shot goes towards the mid-on. No chance for a run, dot ball. Rising smile for David Miller. As the top performer with the bat in this SA20. Shot on Hermann for Sunrisers, sitting at the top as a run machine, 146 runs, and his partner also from Sunrisers, Quinton Kock, who has taken a wonderful catch already with the keeping gloves on. Riggleton number 3rd, Breetzke number 4th, so 3 from Sunrisers Hyderabad. In fact, Eastern Cape in that top 5 highest run gators list. Goes towards the deep third man, takes a single. No boundary yet in this over. When was the last boundary? Like to see that. 24 balls since the last boundary for the Royals. Cachet on strike with Fuller. Front for the defensive push, goes towards the leg side, not for run. Good pace from Milne. 139 case. %67% of our viewers they think Sunrisers Eastern Cape should win from here, and they're on top for sure. But there's still some support for the Royals. They're on cricket with Mr. D. Goes towards a backward point for no run. Still 1 ball remaining in this over. That last ball, that was the 31st dot balls played by the Paarl Royals so far within the first 11. Run rate is still not good enough. 5.17 the run rate, and the record rate now climbing up to 10.25. There's long on at the boundary line. Deep square leg at the boundary line. And he goes for a scoop, missed out. Lhuan-Cachet. So it's a dot ball to finish. Wonderful over from Adam Milne. Just 2 singles from his 3rd over. After 11th over, Paarl Royals struggling, 56 for 4. There's the score line for the Royals. Left column have been done and dusted with the bat. Just 11 for Pretorius, 7 for Tribe, 9 for Hermann, 3 for Verreynne. They still have their captain in the middle. That's the biggest hope for the Royals. David Miller, 18 from 13 with a 6 and a boundary. And his partner Lion-Cachet, 6 from 13. Wonderful shot. That should be a 6. Yes, it is. He's the man who is still having the hope for the Royals. This time over the deep mid-wicket, and the tendrils back into the crowd. What a shot that is. It's David Miller who gets the second 6 of the night for the Royals. Scrambles him delivery, doesn't matter. 91 meters 6. That's fabulous. That's huge. Now on to the off stump. Front-footed push goes towards ball and no chance for a run. Slightly change your pace from Gregory. 129 pace. .88 from 52 to win. Short of line outside the off stump, wanted to pull that ball, miscued timing, but will take a single, though there's a long on in placed. .25 from 16 now for David Miller. 156 strike rate for him. This is how he has scored this round so far. 2 sixes, 1 boundary, 1 double and 7 singles. 48% runs from sixes. Cachet on strike, missed good shot. Bowler has done a good job to stop that. Slower delivery from Milne, just in fact Gregory, just 111 kph. Cover drive goes towards deep extra cover chase for the fielder. Will cut that off. They should come back for the second run. Quite comfortable double for Lion-Cachet. He moves on to 8 from 15. He needs to step up because his strike is not good enough. Just 53.
Super.
With a couple of runs, and they have also brought up that 30 runs partnership between these two in this 5th wicket from 29 balls. Looks promising for the Royals in this partnership. 9 from the first 5. Good over for the Royals. 1 ball to go in this over. This time straight to the cover fielder for no run. 9 from this over. 65 for 4 after the 12th. So for the best partnership for the Royals, and it's keeping the hope for them from 30 balls in this 5th wicket partnership, and most of the runs, no surprises, from the captain David Miller. 20 contribution from David Miller and 8 from Cachet. But the problem is they have lost 6 wickets and they still need 85 from the last 48 balls. For the Sunrisers Eastern Cape, they still have a good chance to win. Now 50-50 support for both the teams. Good to see that. It's a good battle here on Cricket with Mr. D. Thanks for that. Bowling change. Tharindu Rathnayake will bowl the next one, coming from around the wicket to David Miller. First ball pushed towards deep mid wicket. Fielder is quicker, just a single. Cachet needs to step up. 8 from 16 balls, just 50 strike it. He's putting some extra bit of pressure on the captain as well, so needs to get some boundaries for his team. Going for the sweep shot, and has gone past the shot. Finally, very, very good save at the boundary line. Saves a certain boundary. They should come back for the second run for sure. Milne at the boundary line saves a certain boundary. Still no boundary for Lion-Cachet in this match yet. One more time, plays the sweep shot. This time he has found the rope. Maybe he has heard me. That was wonderful timing and placement. Perfect execution of that sweep shot. Look at the timer, just 3.5 seconds to reach the boundary. Number 5th for the Royals. First one for Cachet. Now he is stepping up for another single. This time plays the sweep shot one more time, but straight to the fielder at the deep. But it's been a good start in this over for the Royals. 8 from the first 4 of this over. 73 for 4, almost a halfway stage for the Royals. They still need 77 to win from the last 44 balls. But for the Sunrisers, they need to break this partnership. That is wonderful placement. This is David Miller and his best. Not a good delivery from Rathnayake. There is some spin, but it was a bit outside the off-stump, and that is why David Miller has played that back-footed punch to pierce the gap and gets the boundary through deep extra cover. 5.6 seconds to reach the boundary. Second boundary in this over. Brings up the 42 runs partnership between these two as well. Now the run rate is exactly 6. And single to finish this over. Fantastic over for the Royals. Couple of boundaries. 13 runs from the 13th over. 78 for 4. That's the confirmation. We have just seen the best over for the Royals in this run chase. 13 runs in that last over. So far the best one for the man in pink. Anyway, next match coming up in a little while. MI Cape Town will take on Pretoria Capitals. Both of these two teams still waiting for their first win. So time for their first win for these two. Either of these two teams can have their first win in that next match coming up in a little while. Here on Cricket with Mr. D, we will try to cover that. And yes, if you're new here on Cricket with Mr. D, you are most welcome to join. Hit that subscribe button to join with us. Still very early days, very early days in fact, here on YouTube. Anrich Nokia will bowl his third over. Couple of wickets. 2 overs, 7 runs and 2 wickets. They need to break this partnership. The Eastern Cape, the captain leading from the front. First ball, short of the length, wanted to pull that ball, missed good timing. Takes a single. I think that's a leg by. Yes, it is. Number 3rd runs from the extras. Been around 31 from 20, 15 from 19 balls for Lion-Cachet. And the partnership, and now it's looking good. 44 from 37. Here comes Nokia. Short ball, but missed out the chance to put that away for a boundary. That was a wonderful timing. Good pace from Nokia and good shot from Lion-Cachet, but goes straight to the mid-off. Jonny Bairstow, one bounce to him. A bit of timing, but not for run. Rising smile for Jonny Bairstow as well. Can Nokia break this partnership? They need a wicket here. Sunrisers to get back strongly. Goes towards deep third man. Chase for the fielder. They have taken a couple. This is the partnership that looks promising for the Royals for sure. 46 from 39 balls in this 5th wicket for the Royals. Bit fuller this time, goes towards mid-on, takes a quick single. Marco Jansen was the fielder, but batter were quick enough to take the single. David Miller, captain, on strike, into the 30s now. Facing Anrich Nokia. Nokia coming from around the wicket to the left-hander. Miller goes over the cover and just one bounce into the fence. It was into the slot and Miller doesn't want to miss out that shot. Pace was good, 142, but doesn't matter to David Miller. 7th boundary for the Royals. Just landed inside the boundary line and brings up the 50 runs partnership as well between these two. 51 from 41 now. Short of a lane, goes towards a fine leg to take a single. Sensible cricket from the skipper. And he will keep the strike. Good over for the Royals one more time. Even against Nortje, they got 9 runs from the 14th. 87 for 4. The equation now looks interesting. 63 from 36 to win for the Royals. And for the Sunrisers, Hyderabad, they are, in fact, the Eastern Cape. Sorry about that. They are very much desperate to break this partnership between Miller and Lion-Cachet. 10.5 the required rate. Crucial partnership is going on for the Royals. This is the partnership that looks very much promising. 52 from 42 between Miller and Lion-Cachet. Time for bowling change. It's Gregory and goes for a maximum. Yes, it is. Bowling change hasn't worked yet for the Sunrisers Eastern Cape. It has worked for David Miller. Scramble sim delivery right from the middle of the bat and straight into the crowd. Very good catch taken by the crowd as well. Into the 40s now, David Miller. Goes towards long on to take a single. He moves on to 43 now. From 24 balls, only almost 180 strike. They have taken double, in fact, not a single. Sorry about that. 2 runs. Has played with a softer hand. That is why they have taken the double quite comfortably.
Super.
Pull away towards deep mid wicket. Good save by Marco Jansen. And one more time they should come back for the second. This time much easier. 10 from the first 3. And now the required rate is 9.64. 53 to win from 33. Short lane, change of pace. Goes towards long on to take a single. Captain leading from the front. 180 strike at 47 from 26 balls. He deserves a 50. No question about that, yes. Just 5 dot balls, 11 singles, 3 doubles, 3 sixes and 3 boundaries. 38% runs he got from sixes and 26% from boundaries. And the non-striking in now. Lion-Cachet now on strike. Pressure on Gregory. 11 rounds already cut away. There's protection. Will they come back for the second round? No, they won't. Single this time. Fielder at the deeper was very much quicker to release the ball. Good throw as well. Powerful. Now things are looking really 50-50 as our viewers selected in the poll. 50% chance for the Royals to win from here and 50% chance for the Sunrisers to win from here as well. But for the Sunrisers, they need to get quick wickets to get back strongly. With missed good shot from David Miller. Goes towards long off. Takes a single. 100 up with that single as well. One more good over. 13 runs from the 15th. 100 exactly for 4 after the 15th. Second time they got 13 runs up and over. 13 from the 13th over, now 13th. 13 from 15th over. Yes, if you're new on this channel, you can consider subscribe to join us for the future interesting cricket matches all around the world. We'd like to join with our viewers here on Cricket with Mr. D. This is Mr. D with you. Thanks for joining. One change, Tharindu Rathnayake. Final over for him. Expensive tonight with the ball. 31 rounds from 3 overs. Milne on strike. Milne goes big, and Milne will get a 6 out of the park. I think that's the biggest of the night. So easy for him. And what a way to bring up his 50 as well with that 6er. 54 from 28. More than 190 striked at 4 sixes, 3 boundaries. Captain's knock to take his team home. What a shot that is. We're just waiting for a new ball to continue. That ball was out of the stadium. Some wonderful strike from the captain, David Milne. Seven boundaries and 4 sixes so far. This is how they have scored their runs in this run chase. Paarl Royals, 33 singles, 9 doubles, 7 boundaries and 4 sixes. 106 for 4 after 15 overs and 1 ball. And this is the equation. 44 runs to win from 29 now. Still more than 9 runs per over to win. And they have 4 wickets in hand, the Royals. And they have their captain leading from the front with the 50. Milne on strike. Swept away. There's protection, will be cut off. Just a single. Surprising to see. Senuran Muthusamy, he hasn't bowled in this match yet. Playing in this match, filling at that last ball. That was, I think, Senuran Muthusamy who has saved that boundary, but hasn't bowled yet in this match. Interesting. This time, Lion-Cachet goes for a bigger one. That's a flat batted 6, I think. It's a boundary, in fact. Number 8, a boundary, second for Lion-Cachet. Into the 20s now. Just about 3.3 seconds to reach the boundary. That's our boundary timer for you. Fighter delivery goes towards deep extra cover. Just a single this time. Let's start in this over as well. 12 rounds already from the first 4. We have seen 13 rounds of an over twice. Now 12 with 2 balls to go. Should be the biggest over of this run chase for the Royals. Milne is on strike. Milne goes big. And Milne will get a 6 for that. 5th 6 for the Royals. Into the 60s now. More than 200 strike it.
Super.
What a strike that is. brings up the 80 rounds partnership as well between these two from 53. Fuller goes towards long off, takes a single, keeps the strike. 19 from the 16th. Expensive in this match for Tharindu Rathnayake. 50 rounds he has conceded from his 4 overs. And 19 in that last over. 119 for 4 after the 16th. Time for the drinks break. There's the confirmation, that's the blue line. First time in this match, in this run chase. 19 rounds in the last over. Couple of sixes and a boundary. 2 sixes from Miller in that last over. And a boundary from Lion-Cachet. Wonderful partnership, match-winning partnership for sure. 84 from 54 balls in this 5th wicket partnership for the Royals. What a fight back. And now it's looking really tough for the Sunrisers to win from here, because the Royals do need 31 from the last 24 deliveries. Sunrisers sitting at the top, yet to lose a single match, but this could be their first one. And the Royals, they're waiting for their first win, and it should be their first win. Should be promoted in that points table. At least should go in that number 4th position. Captain, what a knock, crucial knock at the crucial stage after losing 4 wickets. That partnership was needed. Just look at that score line. Only 11 for Pretorius, 7 for Tribe, 9 for Hermann, 3 for Verreynne. And after that, these 2 men out there in the middle, Miller and Lion-Cachet, just got the different idea to save their team. And they're now cruising along nicely. Captain, what a knock. 62 from 31, exactly 200 strike rate with 5 sixes and 3 boundaries and 3 doubles with 14 singles as well. Just 5 dot balls. Incredible knock from David Miller. And he is now on strike after that second timeout. (31 from 24 to win, 119 for 4 after 16th. And it's Milne to bowl his final over. Waited for the ball, guided to her 3rd man. They're trying for the 2nd run. Yes, just a single this time. Fielder at the deep was very quick enough to stop the 2nd run. Good release as well. Bit fuller. Cachet goes towards mid-on, takes a single. Now 29 from 22. Can Adam Milne break this partnership? Sunrisers Eastern Cape very much desperate to break this partnership. This is looking like the match-winning partnership for the Royals, 86 from 56. Miller goes for a cut shot straight to the cover. Jonny Bairstow. It was sweetly timed, but couldn't pierce the gap. Strike rate for David Miller more than 90 at this stage. In fact, 29 from 21 to Wayne. Short ball pulled away. One bounce to the fielder. Only one. Just 3 singles in this over so far. Lhuan-Cachet on strike. Final over for Adam Milne. Bitfula goes towards mid-off. Only a single. 27 from 19 to win. Required rate now 8.53. Final ball for Adam Milne. No wicket today with the bat. This time going over with the mid-off. It's the captain. Miller gets the 9th boundary for the Royals. And that also concludes the bowling performance tonight for Adam Milne. 22 runs he conceded from his 4 overs without taking any wicket tonight. 8 from the last over for the Royals. 127 for 4. 92 runs partnership from 60 deliveries between the captain David Miller and Lion-Cachet. Left and right hand combination doing a wonderful job saving his team from the front. David Miller, but well supported by Lion-Cachet as well. Don't forget about that. Now the key bowler Anrich will bowl the next over. This should be the last chance for the Sunrisers. Dot ball to start with. This could be the turning over for the Sunrisers if they can take the wicket here. (23 from 17 to win). Goes towards wideish long on, takes a single. Still couldn't break this partnership. The Sunrisers Eastern Cape. This partnership is doing the damage for sure. Now the Orange Army, they need some luck. Miscut shot, there is a protection, very good save by Muthusamy, slightly misfield, misunderstanding, but not a good throw as well. Clear hesitation in the middle between Miller and Lion-Cachet. There was a chance of a run out, but not a good throw from Muthusamy from the deep. And that is why Lion-Cachet was survived. coming from around the wicket now. In fact, he's bowling to the right-hander now. Good ball from the over the wicket, yes. Gone past the mid-off. Welcome boundary for the right-hander Lion-Cachet into the 30s now. Number 10's boundary for the Royals. That was powerful from the right-hander, just about 3.5 seconds to reach the boundary. This time bit miscued shot. This time goes towards the mid-on, not for run, dot ball. 17 from 13 to win. Still anything is possible. That is exactly what the fans believe. Last ball for Anrich Nokia. Shot ball. Miss it. Not for run. Hands on head for Nokia, but no wicket in his final over. 4 overs, 21 runs, 2 wickets. Done and dusted with the ball tonight, Anrich Nokia. But the Royals very much in a good position to win. 133 for 7. They need 17 from the last 2. Last over definitely was a good one from Nokia. Just 6 runs conceded by him. Marco Jansen. Milne goes for a bigger one. Was that a drop chance? Was that carried at the deep? We have to wait for the confirmation. Reaction says that was carried at the deep. Milne wanted to go for a bigger one over the cover fielder. I think George Gregory was the fielder who has dropped the chance. Yes, it was carried. It was carried. Wasn't an easy chance to take, but it should have been taken to get back in this match for the Sunrisers. So David Milne survives and now into the 70s. Unlucky. Jansen goes finer and goes for a boundary. Lion-Cachet gets a boundary at the crucial stage for the Royals.
Super.
Brings up the 100 runs partnership as well with that boundary from just 68 deliveries. Now just 12 to win from the last 10. That was going very much in a quick time. Just 2 seconds, near about 2 seconds to reach the boundary. Reverse scoop will be another one. 2 in 2. He's in hurry now. Lion-Cachet on fire. One through the deep fine leg, now through the deep third man. Just 8 from 9 to win for the man in pink, Paarl Royals. Just 8 from 9 to win. Here comes Jansen. Wonderful block hole delivery. Goes towards the backward point for no run. It's a dot ball. Change of length, goes towards deep mid-wicket. They should come back for the second run. Quite comfortable double. Just 6 to win now from 7. Into the 40s now, Lion-Cachet. He also deserves a 50, but couldn't get the chance, I believe. He needs 9, but his team do need just 6. Gone past the bowler and gone past the mid-off and into the fence. From the final over of Marco Jansen with 3 boundaries from Lion-Cachet. Just 2 to win in the final over. 113 rounds. Partnership saves the day for the Royals. And now just 2 to win. 148 for 4. Miller, the captain, on strike. 70 from 37. Captain's knock to save the day for the Royals. I think it's Gregory will bowl the final over. Short ball, pull away. 1 bounce to the fielder. Score levelled. Just 1 to win now. Very well supported by this man on your screen. Unfortunately, he has a chance to get to 50. He needs 6 to finish it off. 45 from 37. Well played, well supported. 6 boundaries, 13 singles and 4 doubles for him. Now just 1 to win for the Royals. Scores are levelled. And 5 balls to do so. All the fielders are within the 30-yard circle to save that single. Here comes Gregory. Cover drive. Straight to the fielder. Need to wait. Still a single run to finish it off for the Royals. Slow ball bouncer, miscued. Short ball. Appreciation from the crowd for the Orange Army. 3 balls for 1 to take. Some piece of advice from David Milne, the captain, towards Lion-Cachet. Could be the final ball of this match. Here comes Gregory. Full of length. Takes it. Is there something still remaining in this match? With a couple of balls to go, they have lost a wicket. They still need 1 run to win. After playing a well-made 45 from 40 balls, Lion-Cachet departs with 6 boundaries, 4 doubles, 13 singles and 16 dot balls as well. Good catch taken at the backward point. I think that was Senuran Muthusamy who takes the catch. Now 1 to win, 2 balls to do so, and the new man will join in at number 7. Delano Potgieter, the next man, at number 7. Still that single run to win. Scores are still leveled. 2 balls to go. All the fielders within the 30-yard circle to stop that single. Potgieter on strike. And Gregory to bowl the 5th ball. Here comes Gregory. Down the leg side, should be a wide. And it is a wide. Oh boy. That's the winning run. And Paarl Royals have won this match by 5 wickets with that wide. So that's the finish of this match. Royals finally got their first win. Thanks for joining who have joined us here on this channel. Next match coming up here on SA20, match number 8. That is between MI Cape Town to take on Pretoria Capitals. Both the teams are waiting for their first win, and that should be their first win in that next match coming up, and we like to cover that as well. So if you want to join with us, consider subscribing to this channel. Thanks for joining.